I know you guys have some of the best cards loaded. John, you need to give us the rundown on the rules because we need to get into some gameplay here.
Well, Professor mentioned it, and he loves going into Triple Threat first. And this year in Triple Threat, one of the first things you earn is a free agent card. So one of your players for this Triple Threat game has to be a free agent card. The second card, there are so many powerful cards in the game, and a lot of them are reward cards. So the second card.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Miles Turner out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here is Curry. Pass to Wiggins. From outside the arc. No good that time. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Thompson for the triple. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Klay Thompson thinking the game out right there. Maybe it's in the DNA.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a three-point game. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
And a miss there on the triple. And the foul off into Wiggins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Melton. He's covered by Thompson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Latrey connects from three-point range.
Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Brooks outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Morant's against Green, and that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Morant. Takes it inside, and then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morant. Great D that time from Green.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Brooks.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Curry passes to Thompson. On three-pointer, Wiggins. It's rebounded by Memphis. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. As quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Iguodala the pass to Toscano. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Payton dishes to Porter. And here's Poole for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Payton against Jones. Elton kicks to Jones. Anderson outside and stolen by Payton. All going up court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Tillman's shot is off. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Toscano. Some nice passing by Golden State. Another three for Golden State.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need this. Melton, Clark. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backcourt. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Back to Jones. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Cool, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Warriors leading by 10. Iguodala, the pass to Poole. Here's Toscano. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Team score. Grizzlies sub.
Brooks finds Williams. Brooks left side with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Porter. James Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. Brooks outside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 16.
Golden State foul.
Steven Adams is checked in for Anderson.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies sub. Steven Adams.
Jones dishes to Clark. Brooks outside. Clark right side. He can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way. Over in the corner, Poole. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Brooks. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Now the loudest and the craziest get free t-shirts.
Different look here for the Warriors. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson is checked in for Poole. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brooks against Thompson. They get it again. Here's Jackson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Curry kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Brooks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Porter finds Turner. Now here's Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Brooks against Thompson. Morant outside. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 6.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Here's Jackson. Great D that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's the drive. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's Turner. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And there's a call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Wiggins is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Dylan Brooks. Green passes to Curry. Wiggins from outside. Tillman grabs the miss. It's stolen by Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. I love it, boys.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
Anderson is checked in for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in.
Toscano Anderson.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Melton. Shot to stop the run. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Wiggins from outside. Cans it from downtown. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jackson passes to Tillman. Morant against Wiggins.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Warriors.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. From past the arc, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Thompson for 3. Toscano passes to Thompson. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter. He got it up. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Warriors, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Lets the 3 fly. Melton, no good. Warriors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Passes it to Bielitsa. Payton in the corner. Back to Bielitsa. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Brooks. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And that one, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And Bielitsa hits to Wiggins. Thompson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Jackson down low, pulls up. Here's Adams. Back to Morant. Floats one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Turner's checked in for Bielitsa. Draymond Green comes in for Toscano Anderson. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. The Grizzlies also making a change. Williams is checked in.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. It's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the pass to Melton. Pass to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Adams, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Memphis also making some changes. Clark is checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Curry against Morant. Shoots over Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-3 run. The shot by Turner, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Williams, that's good.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Iguodala with it. Jones covering. Outside for Curry. Wiggins from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Wiggins has gone 4-7 from the field here. It's Morant with the drive. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Wiggins from outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's Turner. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wound up there for Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Anderson, he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Here's Turner, and he lays it straight in. Turner's got 8 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Morant against Curry. Here's Williams. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Anderson with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Thompson against Morant. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Here's Clark driving to the basket.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Wiseman. All 3 off the mark. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. For Memphis, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw, good, Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Pass to Kuminga. Payton dishes to Kuminga. It's Porter outside. Payton kicks to Porter. The 3 from Poole. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to the pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Payton is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Jones against Payton. Passes it to Concho. Jones, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
From 13, Brooks misses. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. And Wiseman gets to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Different look here for the Warriors. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Porter. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Payton. The Grizzlies also making a change. Culver's checked in for Jones. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here's Melton. Guarded closely. They grab their own miss. Here's Tillman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The dish to Wiggins. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the call on Curry.